welcome to week number 7. Wow, we're almost there. Okay, so this week, let's see where we are right here. This week we are going to learn expression with sea, subjunctive with unknown, and subjunctive with conjunctions, okay? Then if we go here, right here, so you have all the subjunctive in one piece of paper, okay? So which we have learned all of them except for this one, conjunction and unknown, okay? And out of all these subjunctive, this is tricky right here, doubt, and another one that is tricky is this one right here, okay? The unknown. Doubt, it's tricky because if you're not expressing disbelief, disagreement, not sure about something or doubt, then you cannot use subjunctive. And something similar happened with this one right here, which that's what we're going to learn pretty soon, right now after this one. So we're going to start with expression with sea. You already know the vocabulary, right? So now we're going to go with this one. Expresión con sea. All right. So this expression right here, for example, a la hora que sea, cuando sea, donde sea, quien sea, lo que sea y como sea. You are going to respond this way when you are not sure about details. Okay, what kind of details? Details like who, when, what, or where. Okay, so you respond this way. You know, for example, I invite you to go to a party with me, and then I go and then you ask me, well, okay, señora, what time should I pick you up? And then I go and say, well, a la hora que sea. So it's pretty much like, I don't care, pick me up anytime it works for you. All right, so when I say I don't care, it's no, I don't care in a mean way. It's just I'm being flexible. Then we're talking about going to the beach together, and then you come back and say, hey, when we should go to the beach? And then I go and say, hey, cuando sea. So I'm being flexible. So we're hungry, we want to eat out, and then you go and ask me, where should we eat? Donde sea. I don't care. Whatever. I don't care. Again, this is just being flexible, no mean. With who we should go and eat tonight. Con quien sea, whoever that might be. And how we should dress, como sea. And then we're going to visit somebody and we have to bring dessert or food for this person we're going to visit. And then you go and say, what should I bring? Lo que sea. So again, you being flexible, responding this way. Very easy, okay? So sea, this is subjunctive, very easy. And here tells you the meaning of those expressions. Muy fácil. Okidoki, entonces ahora vamos a aprender el subjunctive with the unknown and then subjunctive with the conjunction. Subjunctive with the unknown can be tricky too, all right? Because if you're not expressing what you're supposed to express, then you cannot use subjunctive. All right, so let's see. Unknown. So what does that mean? Subjunctive with unknown is to talk about things or people that might not exist. So you're not sure again. Again, we're going back to you're not sure. You don't know if it's someone or something there that you're looking for. You don't know if that exists. So the group of verb you're going to use with the subjunctive, with verb used with the unknown, there are these 3 verbs. Buscar, querer, and necesitar. Buscar means to search for, looking for, querer is to want, and necesitar is to need. Okay, they are the 3 verbs you have to use with the subjunctive with the unknown, and those 3 verbs have to be in present tense. Okay, what's the formula? The same one. Verbo, one of these verbs in present tense, que plus subjunctive, a different subject pronoun plus subjunctive, and then noun. So, for example, busco una computadora que sea rosada. So I'm looking for a computer that is pink. I don't know if there is any pink computer there. That's why, because I don't know if it exists. That's why I have to use subjunctive, all right? Quiero un avión que tenga 5 ruedas. I want a plane that have Five what? Tires. I don't know if that exists because I don't know. That's why I have to use subjunctive right here. Uh, Then when you also have to use subjunctive every time you use those expressions in a question. Hay que, conoces que, tienes que. Well, you asking because you don't know. If you don't know, then you of course have to use subjunctive. For example, let's talk about this first expression right here. ¿Hay alguien aquí que hable 5 idiomas? Is someone here who speaks 5 languages? Now, I don't know if it's someone here who speaks 5 languages because I don't know. That's why I'm asking for, and that is why you have to use subjunctive. ¿Conoces a alguien que tenga un carro rosado? Do you know someone who have a pink car? I don't know if someone has a pink car. That's why I'm asking, and that's why you have to use subjunctive. And the same thing with tienes un hijo que sea rubio. Do you have a son that it's blonde? I don't know. So that's why I'm asking you, and that's why I'm using subjunctive. Now be careful, because if the answer is no, you're going to use subjunctive. For example, the question was, is someone here who speaks 5 languages? And the answer is no, there is no one who speaks 5 languages. But if the answer is if the answer is yes, then you cannot use subjunctive anymore. You have to use present tense. So look at this question. ¿Conoces a alguien que tenga un carro rosado? I'm asking you because I don't know and I'm using subjunctive. But then you answer with yes. Sí, conozco a alguien que tiene. Then you have to use present tense because excess is there. Tiene un carro rosado. How about this one? ¿Tienes un hijo que sea rubio? And use subjunctive because I don't know if you have one. But if your answer is no, you have to use subjunctive. But if your answer is yes, you have to use present tense. See? Because that means yes, there is a son that is blonde. Okay? So, we're going to go back to right here. Okay, so you have this subjunctive right here. Again, you have to use subjunctive with a noun. 3 verbs: buscar, querer, and necesitar. Right, all those 3 verbs have to be in present tense. If you are expressing something that you don't know if that exists, then you have to use subjunctive. The same thing when you ask question and you use all these 3 phrases, you have to use subjunctive. If the answer is yes, there is no more subjunctive involved. If the answer is no, you have to use subjunctive. Very easy, right? It should be by now. And next will be subjunctive with a conjunction. Remember, conjunctions, they are words or phrases that link to different sentences. The same way we do it in English is the same way we do it in Spanish. For these subjunctive conjunctions right here, you must use subjunctive, okay? So, a fin de que, a menos que, antes de que, con tal de que, en caso de que, para que, en sin que. Every time you use those conjunctions, you have to use subjunctive after the conjunction. So again, we are linking 2 different sentences in one. For example, right here. Voy a imprimir las fotos para que todos las miren. All right, so I'm linking this sentence with this one right here with this conjunction. And after the conjunction, you must use subjunctive. Only for this conjunction right here. We do not use subjunctive with all the conjunction. We don't. So far, you need to know only this conjunction. And this is when you're going to use subjunctive, okay? Now, most of the time, the conjunctions are in the middle, okay? Most of the time. So far, I see all these examples, the conjunctions are in the middle. You won't see a conjunction right at the beginning of the sentence, all right? You will have a statement. It could be in present tense, in future tense. It all depends what you try to say, all right? And then the conjunction, and then the next sentence. So for example, here, ok, tendrás, sí, tendrás que comer antes de salir. That tendrás is future. Tendrás que comer antes de salir. Now, you see how that salir is infinitive? I'm going to explain to you why. You see this parenthesis, de, that means you can leave those parentheses out. If you leave those parentheses out, Then after que, you cannot conjugate, okay? It have to be infinitive. If you decided to use that de, you have to use subjunctive, okay? All right, so this de is up to you. Leave it out, and then after que, you use infinitive. But if you decided to use that de, then you have to use um, you have to use subjunctive, okay? And all the subjunctives again are right here. Now you can see all the subjunctive in one piece of paper with all the examples, with all the group of verb you're supposed to use it or expression you're supposed to use for every single subjunctive. All right, so that's it. Now please do your classwork, homework, assessment, and I will see you soon or talk to you soon. Adios.